Well, hello. It's me back in a new location in my new apartment. Okay, so as you can see from the title, first things first, this is my perfume sample project pan update. But I just have to say, sorry I'm being so back and forth. I will be uploading things out of order because I was pre-filming just according to when I had the chance to film. Also, my camera is lopsided. But in my last video that I filmed just yesterday, technically today because it was past midnight, that was my one palette, two looks, which who knows when that's going to be uploaded, to be honest. But I was like, oh sorry, I have to film in my bathroom because like I don't have my desk chair yet. Why did I forget that for the past 3 years I have been filming just like this? Why did I forget that? Why did I forget that I could literally just sit on my bed like I always do and use my ring light for light like I always do? I don't know, I was acting all brand new. I was like, I'm in a new town, I need to do things differently. But no, here I am. This of course will not be the permanent setup because again, I do have a desk. I ordered my office chair. It's just not going to be here for a few days and then I have to assemble it, so that's a next weekend thing. But yeah, again, this is my perfume sample project pan. I will quickly go over just like a recap of what I had last time, but I wasn't going to bring the empty perfume sample tubes with me, so I don't have them here to show you, but I will say I finished all of them. And just like always, even in a new space, there are people outside my window. I'm actually on the first floor now, so they're probably gonna be even louder than before, because again, I have like kids in the apartment complex, so yeah, just get used to hearing that forever on my channel. But I did fish out this perfume sample bin from my packing boxes that I still have not finished unpacking, and I'm very excited to pick out new perfume samples because it's been like nearly a week since I finished the ones that I had from last time. I finished all of them in like less than 2 weeks because I was really focusing on them because again, I did not want to bring a bunch of like tubes with me. But the first one that I got last time was Armani My Way, and this is one that I already got early in the year. It's one that I have many samples of, and yeah, I enjoyed using it just fine. I kind of just used it as like a touch-up perfume at work. I put it in my work bag, as I did with pretty much all of these samples. This month I was just using them like in my work bag, but this is a nice floral, slightly musky scent, so it was really nice to have for beginning of spring. So the other three were kind of like warmer, heavier scents. I got 2 of the commodity ones. I got Milk Bold and then Paper, I think it was Paper Bold, I can't remember, sorry. But you can check out my last video and all the previous videos in this series in the description box below or at the end of the video. But that's a nice plug. But I did enjoy both of them. They were just fine. Especially I liked the Milk Bold. That was probably my favorite. It was just a really nice scent to mix with everything. I do like the Milk Original. I have like a deluxe like sample travel size of that, and I really did like that one. I feel like all of the bold ones are just, as I have said, they're like masculine versions of the expressive scent, so it was nice to have something like a little bit deeper, because I don't always love something super sweet and lactic. Sometimes I like a little bit more like just more of a base note to ground everything. And speaking of, I also had the Billie Eilish No. 2 perfume sample. That one was very, very woodsy, but I kind of just used it as a mixer the entire time I used it. So I mixed it a lot with the milk scent, and then once that was done, I would spray the Billie Eilish perfume, and then on top I would add my vanilla bourbon from Mix Bar, and I really liked that combination. So I did like it as a mixer, but again, I would never buy something just to be a mixer, except for my Mix Bar Cloud Musk. That I did buy, but because I do like a musky undertone for everything. But now that I have it, I don't need to buy any more mixers. So yeah, those are kind of my like jumbled, rambly thoughts on all those perfumes. So I'll just get into picking my 4 picks for the month May. Yeah, I'm pre-filming this by a lot. I'm filming this on Easter Sunday actually, so if you celebrate I hope you had a good Easter, because this is definitely not going up today. But yeah, I probably won't start using these for a while, because again, I have my My Way perfume sample, and then I have other scents that are in my 25 and 2025 that I'm currently working on. But I did want to get this filmed, and I do really like filming this one, so yeah, I don't know why I had to explain that. And as always, if you are very sensitive to sound, or if you have your speakers up or your earbuds loud, please turn them down, because it's going to be a lot of loud clanging. This is another commodity. This is Milk Personal. I kind of like that I got these back to back, because I also have, when I was packing, so like a long time ago, my Milk like travel size that I have fell behind my nightstand, and when I, like the day I was putting everything onto my moving truck, I found it behind my nightstand, so I kind of just like slipped it in my purse right before I left for the airport. So I've been using that a little bit, so it's nice to have all of these scents back to back to kind of just compare like personal, expressive, and bold. But I am pretty excited about this one. This is from the brand Noise, which I've never tried before, and this is Love Club. I don't remember what this smells like. Probably rose something, which well, actually I hope it's not rose, because I don't like rose. But okay, this is Versace Bright Crystal. I love this scent. I've gone through a full-size bottle, I went through a roller ball, and then I went through another mini of it, and of course I've been through samples, so this will be a very easy one that, I don't know, it's just like a throwback for me. This is my go-to perfume in high school, so I'm excited to be using it again. And then just one more, I like kind of hope I get a Jo Malone English Paraphrenia, because a few updates ago I was like, I don't want to get him because I'm already panning one, but then I realized I can just put it in my work bag. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I do the silliest things, like filming in my bathroom when I could literally just film with my regular setup. But yeah, I didn't get any last month either, and I think I have 5 or 6 of those, and I'm worried that I'll be getting all of them at the end. So I'm hoping this one will be an English Paraphrenia. Nope. This is a YSL Libre or Libra, I don't know. This is Flowers and Flames. Oh, I heard Steph from It's Just Steph talking about this. I think it has like a lavender scent, which I do not like lavender, but she was also saying that someone was kind of, not saying they're the same scent, but as an alternative to the replica By the Fireplace, which I do like. Okay, actually this is the one that I'm gonna spray on myself, because I'm just too curious. Okay, I don't know why anyone said that, because in my opinion this does not smell at all like By the Fireplace. If you were intrigued and you were thinking of getting that as an alternative, don't do it. This kind of just smells like a generic fragrance. Like, it smells like, you know, the traditional perfumes and the traditional colognes. It smells like someone mixed the two together, and it smells like the fragrance section of a department store. Not that it's bad, it's just, it smells extremely generic and not at all like what I was expecting, considering they were saying it's like an alternative to By the Fireplace. But I'm fine with that, especially because I cannot smell the lavender in there, so I'm really happy about that. But that will be the update for my perfume sample project pan. Thank you so much for watching. I will just see you in my next video. Who knows what that's gonna be, because again, I'm like filming and editing and uploading so out of order and like so late and so early. So yeah, whatever it is, I'll see you there, and until then I hope you have a great day. Bye.